Alright, so here's my 1975 Yamaha DT250 project that I picked up for $100 about a month ago. Story with this was I got a text from an old neighbor over in my parents' neighborhood saying that the guy from his work was selling this thing for $100 and if I wanted it. I was like, sure. He said that the motor wasn't froze up, everything was pretty much there. It was missing a couple pieces on it, but I was like, yeah, I'll take a gamble on it. So he was nice enough to bring it home, and I picked it up from his house and brought it over and started tinkering, you know, the normal stuff, fuel system, just trying to get spark out of it. Didn't have spark, but everything cranked over nicely. The auto lube injection worked. So I figured once I get the fuel system clean and figure out the sparking, I get it fired up, which actually fired up pretty easy once I filed down the points a little bit just to get those cleaned up and got the carburetor sorted. The slide was galted inside of it pretty good. Everything else though was good. I didn't need any kind of rebuild kit or anything. I just cleaned it up, put it in an ultrasonic cleaner, and once I got the fuel tank cleaned up, it fired up. So yeah, as for the fuel tank though, I had to soaked the vinegar inside for a good week and put some wood screws in and shook it around, got all the heavy stuff loosened up and flushed it a couple times, and it's probably about 98% clean right now. I didn't have to line it or anything. The rust wasn't bad. So just gonna run a filter on it for at least for the first couple tanks, just to get any of the excess rust that might be in there filtered out. And yeah, this is going to be my winter project. So I already stripped it down. It didn't look like this when I got it. It had everything. It was all together. But I have had to find some parts on eBay already for it. So found a wiring harness, got the turn signals. I found a rear brake light bracket. I'm looking for a front fender because this is not the correct fender. As you can see, this one is for, I think, a late 70s DT model. But it fits on there. I'm probably going to just use it in the meantime until I can find one. I might just kind of throw some silver paint on there once I just smoothen this out a little bit and clean it up. Because somebody already had that idea. They painted over a red plastic. So it's pretty crusty. I'm just going to see what I can do out of it as a temporary thing until a real fender arrives. But yeah, everything else works. I was able to ride it up and down the road. Shifts fine. Sounds good. It sounds strong. It doesn't blow any excess smoke. Compression's really good. I didn't run a compression test on it yet, but it actually kicked back. You know, hurt my foot a couple times kicking it, so I know it's got some good compression on there, and just the fact that it pulls as strong as it does too. I did have to get a new seat pan because, as you can see, this here's the seat pan that came on it. What's left of it, horrible. But surprisingly, the foam was in good shape. I was able to reuse that on this one. I found this seat pan on eBay for $20 plus shipping off of a DT400. Same exact seat though. And I was able to use the foam inside, and I just got the seat cover for like $45. And man, wrestling that on was no fun, but it's on there. It's not perfect, but you know, I'm not looking to do a full restoration, 100% Mecum style restoration or anything. So just trying to make a good rider out of it. And you know, my plan is to get it on the road. Found this wiring harness on eBay too, so I can hook up all the lights. And lucked out too with that, because this one here actually came with all of the parts that are usually missing, like the ignition with a key, which is unheard of, an actual Yamaha key. And I found these separately. Found a brake light bracket, like I said. I need to find a lens and hook up the wiring harness to the battery and try to get some lights going. And if I can get that all hooked up, I'm going to probably do the Vermont trick and get her back on the road. So yeah, I just wanted to get a quick video in of its current state. I'll include a picture. Well, the picture of this thumbnail is going to be what the bike looked like when I picked it up, so you can kind of see how rough it was, which it still is in pretty rough shape cosmetically, but that'll all change. I'm going to be painting some stuff and doing what I can over the winter. It's going to be kind of tough to paint in the cold though, but I'll make do. So just wanted to get this video in, and at least so I can document this process, because this is my first time trying this. So figure what the heck. I watch people online all the time, so I figure why not give it a try. So, but that's all. Until next time, I'll try to get some more info on this bike going, and yeah, some more content for you to see in progress. All right, till next time.